Hey kids, how's everybody out there YouTube land? Sorry I am running so late tonight, but I got a little delayed in traffic and I got a little delayed on the water taxi and cool off the boat. Not too bad, it's only 89 degrees in the boat right now, but I need to get fans positioned to cool it down a little bit because it's a hot 89 degrees right now. And I've been in air conditioning all day, so it's a little rough. There we go. There we go. Sorry about all that discombobulation there, but we got our boobs boobulated. So, hey Doug, long time no see, man. Oh, let's see here. Doug is here. Hey Popeye. Hey Frank Daniels. Hey Cuckoo. I think I missed one. Hey, Palm Limit. There you go. Hey, Palm Limit. Howdy, Grandpa. How are you? Christine, I am fine as frog here and twice as jumpy about that. Yeah, how about that, huh, Doug? I made it out here in record time. No problem, man. So, whew. Hey, Bosun, what's going on, man? So I wanted to give a shout out to Robert George. You probably recognize this card, Robert George. Yes, John, real food today. He sent me. Okay. I just restarted it. Can anybody see or hear me? I want you to come over to my house more often, Carl. It's the only way I get a T-bone. There you go. I'm going to run this place to make sure she's okay. Can anybody hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? I see you. Okay, bud. There you go. Yep, you're good now. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So anyhow, I wanted to thank Mr. George for sending me that donation. That was really nice of you, and I really appreciate it. So, yep. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Anyhow, so Doug picked me up. He took me and Miss Lily over to his house today, and it was really pleasant just to sit and chat with an old friend. And really not do much. I did get a video edited today. It was uploaded to my Patreon account. For those of you who are patrons, you can watch that now. The rest of you guys are going to have to wait a few days before it comes out to the general public, but that's just the way it is. Hey 12, what's up? What was the donation with? Didn't come through. Oh, okay. He sent me a new mount. He sent me a new mount for my phone, just like the old one I had that kept breaking. He sent me a new one. And Robert George, I really appreciate you sending this to me. I really do. I have another tripod that I'm going to mount that on, so I have it as a backup. But the truth be told, I went ahead and bought a much better backup for my rig. I'll show that to you guys right now. Let me take the phone out of its holder that I have for it now. Lift that out. Here's the new holder for the phone that I bought. And again, Robert George, I really appreciate you donating that, man. But I went with this one. It's a Ulanzi, and it's machined out of aluminum. It's heavy duty. It's bulletproof. It's got a nice tight clamp. There's no plastic parts at all. So I went ahead and bought that. But I do appreciate this, Robert George. I am going to mount another device on this on another tripod, so it'll go to good use. Frank, yes, as a matter of fact, Linda did tell me a package arrived today. I don't know what the package has in it or who it's from, but my sister did say that a package arrived today. And my anchor rope that I ordered, excuse me, my anchor line that I ordered and was sending over to Doug's house, it got here as well today too. So tomorrow morning, my new anchor line is going to go onto the anchor, and then I think I'm going to move off the mooring ball and just be able to anchor out from here on out. So, beer, check, tequila, Carl, okay. Yep, Don, I'm fine. Oh, tequila, orange juice, grenadine. Something's sounding pretty good right now. I'm going to have to dig in under my seat, though, and find some more tequila. I don't know if I have any more. Gosh, what's a fellow to do, huh? guess I'll have to drink something else so I don't have more tequila. I'm sure there's probably a bottle of something down in there. Probably something too good to mix with orange juice and grenadine, but it is what it is, kids. It is what it is. So, woo! 89 degrees, cooling off. It was 96 earlier today when I got the call from Doug to go join him at his house. So we sat in an air-conditioned car and an air-conditioned house all afternoon, which was very pleasant. Very, very pleasant. And then we had a nice dinner. Doug's beautiful wife made us a nice steak dinner, so that was really enjoyable. Had a T-bone for dinner. So that was pretty cool. So rum and orange juice. Yeah, we can always do that, smoking. We can always do rum and orange juice. I'm sure. I just got to get off my butt now and dig into my liquor cabinet here and see what I have. Or I might just grab a beer out of the fridge. Hopefully they're still cold. They were cold earlier today. I just fired up the generator as soon as I got back to the boat so the refrigeration can start cooling back down again. 109 heat index in Milwaukee. Yeah, that's about what it feels like here in New York today. It feels pretty, my back's a little stiff. It feels pretty hot, so screwdriver with lots of ice. Well, we're gonna have to wait on the ice. I just turned my ice maker on and I'm waiting on ice right now. So, hey, smoking. Another soldier bites the dust. Popeye, call up the liquor man. I'm thinking he'll roll up in the dinghy with some more tequila. Well, maybe, Popeye, but you know, it was awful nice of him to having donated that, Popeye, and considering you've not donated anything yet, I wouldn't be poking at other people who have been nice enough to donate. Just saying, okay? Hey, Jim Hankins, do you have an AC on the boat? I do not have AC on the boat. No, I do not. Yeah, Peaceful Don, I don't know. Popeye is half troll, half friend. Hard to tell with him, but I did not like that last comment at all. Oh, old Mike Donegan was really generous and nice of him to donate all the alcohol and stuff that he did. So that was out of line, Popeye, out of line. Anyhow, with that said, we shall move on. So I did a video today. I did a lot of you guys had asked for a high-def video of me going through the locks, and that's the video that I got done today. So friendly troll, sailor, diver, YouTuber, fisherman. Okay, friendly troll. Okay. Need a little 5K window unit. Yeah, well, I don't really have room for that, so. Hey Rhonda, how you doing? That was harsh on Popeye. I don't think so. I don't think so. Hey Don. Yep. How you doing? So, anywho, so whatever. Whatever. I'm not going to get sucked into all that stuff. It's an empty hole. I'm not going there. So we got the anchor rope today. We're going to go ahead and get that installed in the morning, and that's going to be a nice thing. I'll be able to move off of the mooring ball that I'm on, which will save me $25 a day. And it's time to get the dinghy and the outboard going so that we can use them. And then literally it cost me nothing to hang out here in Port Washington. So don't watch yourself or you'll be gone. You know it. Yep. All holes are empty. All holes are empty. I have no idea what that means, Don. How heavy is your current anchor? It's about 16, 18 pounds. Probably a little undersized for my size boat, but keep in mind I don't have a windlass. I have to, pull it up by hand. So, yes, I know exactly what I'm doing. That's correct. What you're sipping tonight? Here you go. When is my guest coming? It looks like the first week of August. It looks like the first week of August, and yeah, looks like the first week of August. So we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of time between now and then, so we'll see what happens. But respect for your elders. There you go. I don't know, Doug. Popeye's been around for a long time, man. He's an old cartoon. So mud below me, yes. Mud and sand in the harbor here. So. Tell us one thing about new guest. Ha. Comments are not streaming there, huh? They're streaming here. Try refreshing. Hey, Steve, how you doing, man? Glad to see you here. Something new. Nah, I'm probably not going to do that. It'll give away too much. How many watt generator do you have? My generator is 1800 watt constant, 2300 watt peak. That's how big it is. So, sorry I went to McDonald's. No problem, Ian. Hey, Mary, how you doing? You haven't missed anything. I got started very late today, so it's almost like Carl minus 150 pounds. So there you go. Bye-bye to Sailor Man. Toot toot. Just fatter, that's all. Yeah, Lily's here sleeping on the floor. She had a busy day today. I did not accomplish anything today except editing a video and getting that uploaded. So, is the guest a good cook? So she claims. She claims she's a good cook. Time will tell. Gold Pop, I might have been around for a long time, but if he's not careful, I'm going to stick Bluto on his butt. Okay. Doug, you're not allowed to use words like ass. So, unless you're talking about a mule or a donkey. Where's my dog? Okay. Well, I see the dog. There's the dog. She's laying down on the floor where it's the coolest so she can cool off. Hey, John Harris. How you doing? It was very hot today. Hey, Michael P. How bad is the current there? Bosun, there's really no current here except the tidal change. So really no current at all. Do you mean that some trolls are donkeys? Absolutely, Steve, absolutely. Hey, Captain. Ban Doug, timeout for Doug, please. Yeah, I don't think so. Do not base your followers on whether they donate or not. I donated a lot before you had a vote. Have a good evening. I'll try again tomorrow. Okay, Rhonda, well, there you go. If you don't know the entire backstory to the conversation, Rhonda, don't get upset and stomp out of the room. So, all I'm saying. Too many people go off half-cocked with insufficient information. This is the biggest problem we seem to have in life today. So, he didn't mean it like that. Yeah, well, whatever. Whatever, I have no patience for that nonsense anymore. So if that's what you want to do, leave, then leave. I'm not going to argue with you. Too damn hot. Too damn hot to put up with nonsense today. So, free Popeye. Yeah, so I'm a little bummed I didn't get much done today, but it's been too hot. And I did get a lot of editing done this morning. I jumped right on my work. I actually started by taking a nice swim here in the bay. Grabbed my soap and shampoo and jumped in the bay and had a nice swim. That set off the morning on a good tone. And it's been a pretty good day ever since then. So I'm the only one not getting chat feed. No, Martin, somebody else claimed about the same thing. Try refreshing. Maybe that will help. Do you like Michael Jackson, Thriller, and Billie Jean? No, I do not. Crazy how so many people nowadays, they take text for a fact. Yes, Steve, absolutely correct. I've seen so many families and friends break up over a text, so it's silly. It is absolutely silly to take stuff out of context. So, did that, yep. I like best my traditional Admiral type anchor. It's been reliable always, but it's big and heavy and sleep well when I use it. There you go. Yeah, I would like to get a bigger, heavier anchor, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Glad to see you here. I'm waiting to hear that magic moment when ice drops in my ice maker. Hopefully with all these fans going, I'll be able to hear it. A little rolly in the anchorage this evening, so. Ian, Nick, said her average age is 12. Probably, that's what I would expect. So, it is what it is, kids, it is what it is. So, anyhow, that was my day, guys. I got up early, I went for a swim, I edited on the computer, got a video uploaded to the Patreon channel. Hey, Stuck in BC, how you doing? Doug called, we went and visited with him and his family. Poor Miss Lily got barked at by his dogs and stuff, but it was fun. She had a good time getting off the boat and running around a little bit. So Is to ignore them. I shouldn't tell you that, but it's true. Yeah, Popeye, I prefer just shooting them, but that's just me. Yep, I could use an adult beverage tonight, absolutely. Hello, people, read between the lines. Yep, okay. We don't want to get rid of you. Hey, Steve Newby, how you doing, man? I am having a good evening. I am having a good evening. I'm not letting any of the nonsense get to me. Not at all, so. But man, I'm thirsty. I need something to drink, and I don't hear my ice dropping. Maybe I'll grab a beer. I'll see if I have a cold beer still. Anyhow, guys, can you hold on while I see if I have a beer? Hold on a minute. I'm going to go to the fridge. See if I have a cold beer. Hold on. Whee! Oh! Come on, dog, move. My boat's a bit of a mess right now. I got dirty laundry all over the place because I was moving stuff around and organizing when Doug called and said it was time to go. So we just went. Nope. Nope, I gotta put beer in the fridge. Darn my bad luck. Alright, well, we got a little bit of ice anyway. There was just a wee little bit of ice in there anyway, so we got that. But I guess I got to refill the refrigerator full of beer because apparently there wasn't any in there. And that is an unacceptable situation. So let me see, what did I miss here in the chat? Christine, let's share one. Maui Dizzy now. Sounds good. Beer is good. Peaceful, stand vertical. Put the arms out, breathe deeply. You can do it. Not having ice dropping sound like a personal problem. There you go, Kula. Being thirsty merits you a drink, then being honey merits you. Oh, yeah, right? Some of my best friends are, yep. Yep, okay. Did you get worms? No, we did not get worms. We were so late getting back over here to the boat, we didn't have time to get worms. So, yeah, I can't put a 5K AC unit in my entrance because my entrance is too narrow. I need at least like 18 to 20 inches, one of those small units from Walmart. And I've only got 14 inches across the bottom of my companionway. So, and frankly, guys, just running my my fans, I'm okay with just the fans. I don't really need air conditioning on the boat. I'm okay with just the fans. And you know, everyone says, oh, well, what are you gonna do when it gets really hot when you get further south? Well, you know what, it's been in the 90s, 95, 96, 98 degrees here, and I'm not whining, complaining about it. So I don't care if it gets hotter, it's not going to change things very much. So Don, I don't know why Popeye is disappearing. I think Frank or somebody else is bashing him. So, okay guys, I just heard more ice drops. Let me go get some more ice. Once again, spin around. Come on, dog, move. Out of the way. Out of the way. You take up the whole damn floor, dog. Yay, ice. And we're back. Yep, ice is a good thing, man. Ice is a good thing. I know some trolls commented negatively about me having ice on the boat. I had one of my contributors even vehemently complain about me having an ice maker on the boat, even though I didn't buy it. He was all upset about it. Well, get over it. Yeah, not going to get any hotter than what it is now. That's true. Like someone beating them up. I found with my ice maker, Carl, that when you use chilled water, your ice comes faster hot days sometimes. Yeah, well, I have no way of having chilled water, Steve. So that's, I appreciate that, but it's not going to be much good. Takes a little bit longer, okay. When the ice drops, the man moves. Pavlov, there you go. Yes, I'm trained. I think the humidity is going to be worse tomorrow, they said. It's going to be hotter tomorrow. We hit a high of 96 today. It's supposed to hit 98 tomorrow. And then it's only supposed to hit 88 the next day. So, but you know, here it is now, what, up almost 8 o'clock? And the temperature has already dropped 10 degrees. There's a nice breeze blowing. If we can just keep the breeze blowing, it'll be quite comfortable. So, sipping on a margarita again. I'll have to work in the morning. There you go, David. How you doing? Rubber Ducky, hello. When you go south, you acclimate. You certainly do. Yep. Hey, Billy, what's up? Yeah, gotta love New York weather. Well, that's true. But it was hotter upstate New York than it is here because there wasn't a breeze upstate New York. Here it may be hot, but we have a nice breeze, so it makes it bearable. So, can you pan camera to the entrance? The entrance, you mean? You mean my little companionway? Okay, guys, just so you know, this is a 20-inch fan. Okay? That fan is 20 inches across. You see how narrow my companionway is? My companionway is only 14 inches wide at the bottom. So they don't make air conditioners that narrow. Hey Frankie, but are you on a boat? Yes, I am, Saul. I am on my boat. That's right, I said my boat. Binkley's in the house. Do a real job of catching up. We did have a lot of fun catching up today. Yes, we did. Head north to cooler weather. Yeah, pretty much it. Make the troll happy and throw the ice maker overboard. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Jim Hankins, thanks. Ice makers make the world go round. They certainly do in my life right now. Who was forcing Bob to work on cars? I have no idea what you're talking about. Who was forcing Bob to work on cars? I don't know. And who is Alan? I have no idea who Alan is. Anastasia Duke, okay. Are you on a boat alone? Is your boat called My Boat? I am on a boat alone. My boat is not called My Boat. My boat is called the Lily 2, Saul. Duke, what the? Yeah, I don't know what that was about either. And who is Alan? I have no idea. Alan San Diego. Alan's best. Okay, well there you go. I guess Alan San Diego. So why do you have so many thumbs down? Because I'm a curmudgeonly old bastard and I don't take crap off of trolls. That's why, Saul. So if people want to thumb me down, that's fine with me. You know, the thing of it is, Saul, even if they thumb me down, it still counts as a view count for me and I still get paid for it. So, thumb away, people. Thumb away. Don't know where Popeye went. Are you on a big boat? No, Saul, I am on a 1974 Cal 229. It's a 29-foot sailboat that I bought 2 months ago for $2,000. Saul is a troll. He may be, Steve. Yep. You definitely need a woman's touch to organize your stuff. At the moment, looks like my music area. Yeah, it's a bit of a boat disaster on the boat, that's for sure. Steve, I shall get him. Don't worry. There you go, Don. Don will get him, I guess. What does curmudgeonly mean? Well, curmudgeonly means I'm a crusty old bastard. Curmudgeon means I'm an old guy and I have little patience. So, well, yeah, that too, Don. More or less. Yeah, that too. Yeah, well, people are just suspicious, Saul. People are just suspicious. So, you can really tell people's comments which ones have actually spent time on a sailboat, which ones have not. You certainly can, Coyote. You certainly can. Hey, Joe Peak, how you doing, man? I'm so glad you're here. How is the boat? Did you ever take your boat out, Joe? You never did let me know how your new boat is. For those of you guys that don't know, go to Joe Peak's channel. Joe just welded up a beautiful boat for himself with this really sort of neat mud motor on the back. But I haven't heard whether he's had it out or not yet. Just interested viewer, love your channel. Okay, Alan's best, thanks. Yes, it rips. Good to hear, man. Yes, Popeye, go ahead and comment. I've never been on a sailboat, you're right. So that's okay. You don't have to have been on a sailboat to be a member of our live stream. It's not a requirement. There's no test. You don't have to qualify. You just have to be nice, that's all. Well, Popeye, maybe so, but sometimes it's necessary. You know, and we don't want people interfering with the flow. We don't want to interfere with the flow, so. Yeah, Poppy, you're good to go. Thanks, Doug. Good evening, Carl and crew. Hey, Pritzy and company, how you doing? Oh, man. So anyhow, kids, that's it. That's what I did today. I got up this morning, I went for a swim, I edited a video, kind of your normal YouTube kind of stuff, you know? 14 inches should make it hard for you to enter and exit anyway to enlarge. No and no. I can get in and out just fine, and there's no way to enlarge it without doing massive amounts of changes. So if you live on a boat, an ice maker is a dream, especially when you hit the Bahamas, when you have to buy 7-pound bags of ice for 10, 12 bucks. Yeah. Just made it back to the house. Okay, Doug, well, I'm glad you made it home okay, man. I was worried about you. All I said, does Carl own pants without elastic? What the heck? Well, Popeye, that's kind of a troll, kind of a question. That's certainly not contributing to the communications here. That's poking fun in an unnice way. So I can understand why that question would have been timed out. So Charlie Brown is a troll. Okay. Popeye is demanding attention like a kid. Yes, Don, I do believe so. Maybe he is. So, are you in the Bahamas? No, sir. I am in Port Washington, New York, on the North Shore of Long Island. No content, no profile pics, snarky comments equals troll. I've been watching these people and trying to figure out who they are, so-called friends. Okay, Steve. Well, not having content doesn't necessarily make them a troll. There's a lot of people who get a YouTube account just so they can comment, participate on the chat. That means that they're not a YouTube creator, not necessarily that they're a troll. If that maybe clears things up a little bit. So let's say who we are. There we go. But I do agree they should have a profile pic. So let's say who we are. Yeah, I want to be a troll when I grow up. Oh man, not me, Joe. I'm peaceful, get it? Yeah, Popeye, what does it matter? I have no content either. Carl, Ellie wants to see Lily again, thanks. All right, Ellie, here you go. Lily, what are you doing? What are you doing? There you go. There's Lily on the floor snoozing. Okay, Steve, I have no content, no profile picture, and have challenged Carl in the past. I don't consider myself a troll. Okay, well, Mike, sometimes you're exercising troll-like attitude, sometimes you're not. But, you know, I've had the patience to wade through it and see, but I do think you should have a content or a profile picture. Steve sounds like a troll, do you know him? Yeah. I don't know him personally, but I've known him to be on here for a long time, so. Top, I must be high on Cheeto dust that he's sniffing in his mother's basement. Okay. Thumbelina the other day, and I poked her in the eye. Okay, hey Country Cruiser. We said the word troll over 64 times so far. Yeah, let's move on to something more important, okay, guys? That's what that is. Do trolls hang out together after work hours? I don't know. Lazy laugh. Yes, she is, Billy. Well, in her defense, she went out running around quite a bit today, so these weekend chats are rough, boy. Yep. I said thank you, and that she is cute. Oh, okay, good deal. We love Lily. Hey, Kelly Banks, how you doing? Trolls probably to the pimples. Okay, let's move away from trolls. Okay. Family, I really just stumbled on here. because it was live broadcast. I was watching another live stream and came to this one when it ended. Well, Saul, you're more than welcome to hang out and listen. What's on the agenda for tomorrow? Good question. Probably not a whole lot. I'm going to try to get the new anchor line connected to the anchor and get it down inside the anchor locker. And I may move off the morning ball and try to get myself anchored out someplace. But other than that, I don't know. It's going to be very hot tomorrow, so it's probably going to be a full day of running the generator and working hard at staying cool. So, trolls, and more trolls. Yeah, hello all. I didn't take or like pics of myself, so I would not have a pic. Okay, Kim. Hey, Richard Williams, how you doing? Mine just turned 8 months. Oh, there you go. Puppy still. I think that's a good idea. I'll go first. My name is Randy Wiley. I live in Youngstown, Ohio area. And with the last name of Wiley, I've been called Coyote my whole life and asked for a profile pic. Well, thanks, Coyote. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Randy. And Randy has been a good person that comments and has contributed. So a much appreciated individual to have here in the chat. Hey, Alazar. I'm too ugly. No, sir. Is there anybody here who is not a troll? Let's talk sailboats. How's the jib hanging? A little bit to the left. It's hanging a little bit to the left. You should see what this room looks like when you are here and for 5 minutes, surprised at the comments. What do you guys do here? Well, we talk about sailing and boating and drinking beer and smoking pot and a number of different things. So, limited communication skills this evening, but in brief, and poor happy semi-retired lawyer. Yes, he is. When's the rigger coming? After the 4th of July, Joe. I don't know exactly. After the 4th of July is all we worked out so far. Now, tomorrow I do have to shoot some photos of my thimbles and stuff and email those to him. So I'm going to get that done tomorrow morning as well. So fireworks should be starting soon. Yeah, there should be a lot of fireworks tonight. What's going on, Frank? How are you? Do you like popcorn? Not necessarily. Hello, David. How's things in Scotland? I choose to not have a profile photo on any platform or social media, and I'm happy with my decision. Happy to answer any questions or whatsoever satisfied doubters. Censorship can go too far either way. You know, Mike, what it all boils down to, though, is just, you know, the questions, the tone of the questions, that kind of stuff. I know you've had some issues and you don't agree with everything that I say and do. You've challenged me on a number of things, and that's fine. I don't mind being challenged on a few things, but you recognize at this point, same as I do, some of these guys come on here and they're just trolling, trying to create, you know, problems. So my profile pic is Sailing Dumbo. There you go. She needs this exercise. Yep, Carl, avoid all those questions. Don't answer them. Carry on with people that care about you and ask quality questions. I try to do that. I try to do that. I'm doing fine. Thumbs up, everybody. We talk about donating to Carl's cause as well. Yes, some people donate, some people do not. Popeye, again, questionable statement. Hey, Rick, how you doing, cuz? Phone screen blacking out. Do you have your screen on auto or manual set? My phone screen? No, it has nothing to do with my phone screen blacking out like that. It has to do with my signal dropping. It's not my phone blacking out, it's my signal dropping. I have to meet with the villagers segment. Maybe. It is so hot today, geez. Yes, it is. On boats anchoring in the bay. I've heard some are... No, there's no time limit on anchoring here in the bay. Cool, John Travolta gets shorty. There you go. My windlass is one direction up. Haven't used it yet. I guess I drop it and let it free fall. Huh. How does Lily do with fireworks? She's fine with them. Be cool. Let you Doug timing out. He asked the dumbest questions. Down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass, Dumbo. Okay. I guess that I'm seeing Miss Waters between a troll true and someone taking the PI 55. Okay. Yes, Saul, I got that. We got that, Saul. What were you thanking me for? I don't know. It's in the mail, Carl. Didn't you receive it yet? No. Need to upgrade the green screen. There you go, Mark. Just because I don't agree with Carl has to say, it doesn't make me a troll, but I do it in a loving way and it's all good. That's right, Joe. That's correct. My first time looking here. Live stream every Saturday. Live stream every day. I do live stream every day. Cool, dumb and down. Go with the program. Be cool. There you go. If you don't say anything, don't lie to Carl like you did to everybody last night. Okay. Cowboys 8 panel. Okay, everyday Saul at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Pretty much, yes, unless it was today, in which case it was more like 7:35 Eastern time. But can you reef the main from the helm, or do you have to go on deck? I have to go on deck. So, yeah, get rid of that Yank kid. My profile pic is from Thomas looking towards St. John. There you go, palm limit, nice. Spice this up, most fundamental thoughts you had about life and the universe and everything as you continue on this epic journey. Ah, Don, okay. You want to get deep, all right. Every day like a TV show, interesting. Okay, so deep, all right, let's do something deep. My life is an adventure every day because I made it happen. Everything that you have in life, everything that you do that succeeds is a product of your effort. Nobody has a life like this by accident. Nobody falls into this because they had to. This isn't a quick fix or a cure. This is a calculated, worked hard for a long time in that direction, and finally getting to where I want to be at effort in order to be out on a boat like this. Now, with that said, like everybody else, I had a big long list of all the things that I thought I had to have in order to enjoy the sailing lifestyle. I had a long, lengthy, expensive list. And I remember sitting there thinking, okay, well, if I have a 5-year plan, if I have an 8-year plan, I can do this, this, and 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 then I'll be able to go out and get my boat and go out sailing. Wrong. Wrong answer. Wrong mindset. Wrong thinking line. I mean, the whole concept was failed and flawed right from the beginning. What I finally determined to do, out of frustration, out of a decade of working that 10-year plan, is I said to hell with it, and you know, I liquidated. My wife and I got divorced. I sold off the farm. I got rid of all my belongings. I minimized down to just the stuff that I have here on the boat, which is literally what I could fit in the back of my truck. And then I sold my truck to buy the boat. And here I am. So now, 737 miles later, across Lake Erie, across the Erie Canal, down the Hudson River, around New York City Harbor, up here in the Long Island Sound, and I'm having the time of my life. I'm having a ball. And not only am I having a ball, but, you know, I'm developing a core group of really wonderful, fun people who have been very loving and supportive of me for what I'm doing, which is, you know, the other side, very critical aspect of what I'm accomplishing here. So, you know, yesterday, as an example of some of the successes we're having as a group, I have a friend, Doug, who's has kidney failure, needs a transplant. I had another guy that's a member of our group here who has, you know, gone to the effort to see if he could donate a kidney to the guy. None of that would have happened had I not started my channel and be doing what I'm doing. So for, you know, a lot of people are upset, well, you know, you've got a lousy channel, everyone's give you all these thumbs down. I'm doing something different than everybody else, and people don't react well to different. I understand that, and so I have patience with it. Time will tell how this all ends up. Yes, spoken to some degree, it's group therapy. So yes, the kidney thing yesterday was extraordinary, but be that as it may, it still happened. And we've had a number of people that have come out of the woodwork and have been very helpful in getting stuff done. Most of you guys on here have contributed in one way or another to this effort. And it's because of the fact that, you know, I just decided I'm going to go, you know, and I think I hope anyway, that I am, you know, somewhat motivational to some folks, that some folks will, you know, be motivated to try to do the same things, or some people will be motivated to follow whatever dream they have in their life, you know, and take the plunge and go for it. Just go for it, you know. I've seen so many people in my life who, you know, worked hard their whole life. They're going to retire, and then they get some kind of medical issue happen before they retire, and next thing you know, they have to quit their jobs, and they're on Medicaid and Medicare, and and life goes down the crapper. So I had the health at the time. I knew I'm fat, I'm way overweight, I'm obese, I know that. I'm working on it, but ever since I got on the boat, I've been making really good progress at dropping that weight. Changing lifestyle, changing attitude has helped that and is continuing to help that. So anyhow, just to change the sort of tempo of this whole live stream, kind of where my mind's at, you know. I'm doing something different that some people react poorly to, I get that, but I'm still doing it. I'm out here every day doing what I need to do. So I don't know, we'll see how things end up. You know, I may end up dashed on the rocks on some reef someplace, but hey, you're never going to succeed unless you try. You're never going to win the lottery if you don't buy the lottery ticket, guys. So anyhow, I'm going to jump back in the chat and see what I missed here. It's been a while, so. Wow. Okay, 100 reverse cloudy, 420 love you, man, every day. Like the TV show, yep. Laws of attraction, evening Carl. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Must be a big boat. No, 29-foot sailboat, very small boat. The tree no longer exists, palm lemon, it's a dream of the ocean. There you go. The harbor started filling up because of holiday week. Yes, that's true. So glad you tuned yourself up, Carl. Well, thank you, pilot, appreciate that. Land to sea, wow, yep. Love it, Carl, what a man. Well, thanks, Don. Group therapy, the kidney thing yesterday, yep. I needed a woodworker. Sailing a tiny sailboat in Jamaica once at a resort. I didn't know how to sail, but convinced the guy to let me take it out for a windy day. I sailed straight across the bay and couldn't turn around. Saul, I've been there and done that. So I know what you're talking about. 25 thumbs down now and 33 likes. Hit thumbs up, people. There you go. Thank you, Don. Appreciate it. The guy who retrieved me and my date from across the bay was real fun sailing with the wind, but I couldn't figure the rest out. There you go. Everyone say how they found this channel. Me, I've been around since Big Family Feud. Cow hooves trim. Oh, Carolyn, remember that? Wow. That was a long time ago, Carolyn. We're not going to ban Saul just yet. Hey, yap, wait and do something. Life will pass you by. Yep. Can't figure out how to activate Super Chat on phone. Was going to buy you a beer. Well, Jim, actually, Billy just put out the PayPal insignia there. You're better off to go through PayPal than Super Chat anyway. I get the money faster and I get more of the money. I lose less of a percentage to on the Super Chat. So please do the PayPal thing instead if you would. I would appreciate it. Saul, that's funny. I'm surprised to let you take it out. Yeah. Do you still talk to Megan all the time? Oh, Jim, okay. I feel like I caught in a vacation movie vortex, Wally's World at Carl's World. There you go, Mark. Hello, lonely girl. Like you took Lily for a walk, why not film it? You go to the grocery store, why not film it? Well, it's kind of hard to film me and walking the dog while I'm walking the dog, but you know, Little House, there'll be more and more of that kind of stuff coming out in the near future. Frankly, I don't consider me walking my dog to be, you know, riveting stuff, but you know, we'll see. So it's okay, you were just harassing the collective budget we had going. There you go. I think the boat was called a Sunfish. Yep, probably. What about a crew update? Do not have an update. Looks like she'll be joining us sometime around the 1st of August. So Do you not know how to edit? Little House, of course I know how to edit, and I do produce regular videos once a week, like all the other channels in the sailing genre. But if you want to continue asking loaded questions like that, we'll be happy to ban you, no problem. When's the crew member coming? Yeah, I answered that. I will be willing to help you learn. I've been here before, big family feud. Yep, okay, Richard, that's true. Rubber Ducky, you're speaking without knowing what you're speaking about, and if it continues, I'll show you what menu for this channel. If you don't like what Carl has to say, then change the channel. There you go, Doug. IRL streaming the dog walk. Okay. We are the loving crew, and you know each and every one of who you are. Well, most everybody, yes. I knew how to sail. I used the only sailing term I knew, tacking, and it sounded legit. First sail, I did not turn around either. Yeah, right? Joe, I'm not disclosing who the person is. Oh, booed him. Okay. Well, all right. I caught up with the chat. So anyhow, only if she wants to be. How many times have you sailed the boat in the last 2 months? 3 times. In the last month, I've not sailed the boat at all. I've motored the boat consistently in the last 3 months. The last 2 months, three times. In the last 2 months. I don't know. 30 times in the last 2 months, maybe. I started watching when Carl was still in Alaska and fed up with the snow. Yep, that wasn't all that long ago, Pritchie. It really isn't. I mean, think about that, you know. It wasn't all that long ago. In real life, dog walking came here by way of watching Ice Poseidon channels. Ice Poseidon channels, okay. New one on me, I'm not aware of that, but okay. Ah, man. Nice chilled beverage, I like that, so. How was it loaded? Why ban me? Why do you harass your viewers who are asking questions? Little House, it's the attitude in which the questions was asked. That's the problem. So I'm not harassing my viewers. I'm just have little patience for people who get on here and try to act all chummy, but ask, you know, these pointed questions that are meant to instigate. So. Did you say you had the sails up 30 times? No, I did not have the sails up 30 times, but I did move the boat 30 times in the last 2 months. I haven't had the sails up since I put them up on Lake Erie. There's some nice videos. I love your drone footage from Alaska. Thank you, Frank. Follow your dreams, keep on sailing. We have to admire Carl. Some people just sit around on their elbows on the desk and move their fingers to the computer. That's exactly right, Steve. Well said, Carl. Pointed questions meant to. Yep. Haven't heard from Megan. Yeah, Megan's in love right now. She's got other priorities at the moment. So first change the name of Grandpa's farm, go sailing. Oh, cool, Joe. Yep. Ha. No crew updates, but I know something you don't. Yes, you do, Doug. February of 2017. Wow. Okay. That was a while ago. That was a while ago. Yeah, having all you people remind me about how long I've been doing this reminds me of how little success I've had, but oh well. Time will tell, guys. Time will tell. We'll see how it all breaks down in the end. Doug, she's an alien, right? Oh man, Peaceful Don nailed it. She's an alien. Yeah, Doug's not spilling the beans. No, I trust Doug. Give us the dirt on Carl. All right, Doug, you're allowed to tell him one story. Doug, you're allowed to tell him one story. Go ahead, man. I'll let Doug tell you guys one bad story. Actually, you know what, Doug? We should do a live stream tomorrow, the next day from your place or wherever we're at. And then you can do it live, so. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I think I've come a long way, too. My first time watching was when you was doing your own bacon. Okay, Steve, yeah, that was a while ago. Spent the day with the wife at our mooring, running the reefing lines, etc. Now exhausted. Where do you find the energy is amazing, Carl. Thanks for sharing your experience. Yeah, being on a boat can be very tiring. That constant movement, you really got to kind of get accustomed to that. So, Only one though. In regards to the little house, I don't think there is much wrong with what's being asked, but the lag from the post to the answer can detract by the time it is addressed. The thread has moved on, my 2 cents. Okay, Mike, well that may very well be the case. January 2017, I think we found you through Doodles. Okay, Palm, cool. I don't speak Romanian. I think you'd be much happier on a motorboat. No, I would not be happier on a motorboat. I do not like motorboats. Oh, that's too bad. I've watched you since you were in Alaska. Was hoping once you got on the boat, we'd see more adventures. Well, Little House, then if that's the case, then you're apparently not watching my other videos. I mean, I don't know what else I could be doing, showing you all the adventures I've been doing. I've been posting hundreds and hundreds of videos about the whole experience of coming across the Lake Erie and the Erie Canal and stuff. So, I mean, if you're dropping in and watching one live stream and making that as a judgment, then you need to watch more videos more often, sir. Since I was raising pigs in Alaska, yep. Doodles as well, okay. Pilot. Carl using a drone on his property and looking for bears in the drone, yep. Is she an alien? Why can't she just use the transporter to get on your boat? Because they're having problems with the transport, so she can't be beamed aboard right now. Attitude can be measured with words. Little House is trying to succeed in getting your goat. Yes, I do believe so, Don. Yep, Kim came over from Doodles, obviously. I try to find them, okay. Hey, Ron Hunter, how you doing? Chasing moose with the drone? Yeah, cool. That was back in the day, huh? You say that. A good answer. When did Bobby start Doodles? Oh, wow. 2 years ago, I guess. A little more than 2.5 years ago. Almost 3 now. I'm better go on and buy you a beer when I get back home. All right, Jim, you take care, buddy. Kim Binkley, hello. LOL, yep. All right, well, that was more fun than humans should be allowed. Oh, man, the usual nonsense. Okay, guys, so tomorrow I'm going to be installing a new anchor line and trying to get that rigged up. And hopefully I'll be moving off the mooring ball November 2017. Something keeps knocking on my boat out there. I think I'm banging up against the mooring ball. There's very little wind outside right now. So that I may move off the mooring ball and go on to the anchor then tomorrow. I want to test the anchor out and see how it works. But it all depends on what the weather's like and what kind of winds we have forecasted. So, like Riley and him, huh? Bobby is natural like Riley and him. Okay. Yeah, I would prefer to tell that story live if you don't mind. All right, Doug, not a problem. We can tell it live. But anyhow, we're going to go ahead and end this live stream here in a little bit anyway. So, no, Joe, did not clean the dirty dinghy. I will hopefully try to work on that soon. But like I said, today I edited this morning, and then Doug came and got me, and I spent the whole day over at Doug's house. So, no, I did not get on the dinghy yet. So, I just wish I had the health to do what you're doing. I am 1 year older than you. But my back is trash, so live vicariously to you. Yeah, see, Ron, and that's exactly the kind of stuff I'm talking about, Ron. And I feel for you, brother, I do. But you know, it sucks. You work hard your whole life planning on going out and doing something good the rest of your life in your retirement, and then you get hammered like that. I'm sorry, Ron. I really feel for you, brother. I really do. Stay on the ball till after the 4th, safer with the boat traffic. You know, Pritzy, that's not a bad suggestion. I could see that might be worthwhile considering, yes. Whoop. Kim Benny 216, you guys are very protective of Carl. Yes, they are, Saul. And you know, Saul, that's the whole key to what we're doing here. I'm trying to build a community, not just a YouTube channel. And so I have a core group of people who are very protective of me. Much more protective than I think any of the other channels have. And so, you know, if there's anything, that's my success. I was very thankful for your help you gave to Bob and Megan with their live streaming. Hey, no problem, Kelly. Yeah, that's right. I taught Bob how to do a live stream. Bob didn't know how to do one. I got on the phone with him and walked him through it and taught him how to do a live stream. So that was a while ago, wasn't it, Kelly? Frank, I did find the lost file, but still I was unable to get Premiere Pro to open it and use it. Something must have been lost in the translation. So, but since I already had all the files necessary to create that video, I had everything organized and in one place. It was very easy for me. It only took about 4 hours to put it back together again and finish the video this morning. So I just did it over again. That's what I ended up doing. So where'd I go? Okay. Me too, Ron. Are the sales seaworthy? Questionable, Alan. Questionable. Very protective, yep, just as my battery is dying. Hey, Don, all right, we'll see you later, buddy. Thank you. Grandpa's Dirty Dinghy, I think I saw that adult film. Oh, man, is your anchor light working? No, Smoking, it's not working yet. Something I'm going to have to get done, I know, very soon. You put my mind. If you're in a slip, you get power for your fans all night. I'm not in a slip. I cannot afford a slip. That's why I'm on a $25 a night mooring ball. St. Carl, hardly. Long enough, you will see. You'll also see that there are trolls out there trying to pull his change. Yep. He got Carl and Jenny a lot of subs too when they started too. I tried 9mm. You know, I try to help out everybody that I can. So, yeah, I did send Carl and Jenny a lot of subscribers when they first got started. Be safe, have fun, go for it, and do whatever you want. Been following you since Alaska before the hurricanes last year. I think what you're doing is great. Ron Hunter, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Hey, Chief Hasbin, how you doing? Stay on the morning. Okay. Carl's a big boy, Frank. Y'all really talk sailing anyway. I never heard of Carl's jib, how Carl's jib is hanging. Well, Popeye, I said it was hanging to the left, so I don't know why you didn't hear that. Shameless plug time. There you go, Pilot. Anybody that's a YouTuber, if you have a YouTube channel, now's the time. Give yourself a shameless plug and try to get some subscribers. Go ahead and jump in there. A water maker for you use before you go offshore. Oh, that'd be awesome, Pritzy, if you can. Carl still has the dirtiest dinghy in town. I do. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate it. Too hot to leave him aboard the boat with Lily all day. Well, okay, well, I appreciate it, Doug. All right, guys, well, listen, we're going to go ahead and end this. So you guys be good, be careful, take good care of one another. Please check out in the description down below. There's a link to my Patreon account. Ooh, the ice maker just made ice. I'd love it if you could join my Patreon account. If not, check out my PayPal. If you want to make a one-time donation, that would be great. One of the guys, Thirst. Hey, Carl, been following you for a while. I was one of the guys. Thistodorfi? I don't know what that means, Michael. What's a Thistodorfi? Good night, be safe. Okay, guys. All right, guys, anyhow, be good, be careful. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, all. Bye.